a brief recap. Where we last left off, we finished Act 4, and things are not going well for our protagonist, Sifrin, here. We kind of had a crash out. We're kind of not feeling the best. And the last thing that Sifrin said was, we need to get everyone as strong as possible. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. And we're just gonna jump right into this and fingers crossed, hope for the best. But how's everyone doing today? To celebrate depression, let's gamble again. Let us gamble on some dice. Man of Socks, can I continue playing, or are you going to do another dice roll? You know what I should celebrate this win with? Oh, that's weird. Mirabelle didn't come to see us. You know what? We should celebrate me winning and getting 15 for the 3rd time ever. More gambling will do for a celebration. Alrighty. Alright, I'm going to resume gameplay while we wait for any further messages from the peanut gallery here. Oh, hi, Sifrin. You, look... are you okay? Did you have a nightmare during your nap, maybe? You have to deal the king the final hit instead of her, you're sure of it, but you need her to learn her shield skill. The one that protects you from anything. Come to think of it, you forgot to tell her about the original shield skill earlier. The one you usually tell her about when you enter Dormont. Oh well. The shield she learns when you help her with her papers will do the job just fine. But you don't have time. You need to get to the king. We were just about to say you don't have time, you don't have time, you don't have time. It sounds like we're not going to get the shield skill. So we should just help her with the papers, I guess. Excuse me, I belong to the Cashew Club. The peanut gallery is across the street. Alright, Cashew Club. Alright. With my papers? No, don't worry about them. They're not important at all. They're bonding papers, aren't they? Huh? How did you... Maybe I can help. The Man of Socks now speaks. The Man of Socks now decrees that all of the single socks you lost now belong to me. Alright, let me grab a picture of that so that I can add it in for the next stream. I would just copy and paste it, but I don't want to open up an internet window. I realize that actually sounds like it kind of rhymes, and I hate it. Well, that's the message. It'll distract us both from our problems. I don't know if it'll really distract me, but okay. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. So, well, you know they're bonding papers, so I don't need to explain. But really, it's more like, dating? Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. Before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to, try to date someone. And so I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet and that I could date. Why aren't we getting the option to skip this yet? Good, I have left all that I want people to know. The Man of Socks is also a man of mystery. But I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today and look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with, so I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. Hey, I'm sorry to ruin this terribly emotional moment with Sifrin losing their mind, but... Another dice roll. I mean, it's there. If you've got the virus cores for it, you can redeem them. Oh no, another Doom roll! Oh no! D6 of Doom. 5. Alright, number 5. I mute myself for 5 minutes. I will still talk, and I will probably be addressing you all. And when you aren't responding to me, I will take it personally. So I will be back in 5 minutes. For context, for the YouTube audience, whenever this gets uploaded to YouTube, the last, 30 minutes have been just a whole bunch of nonsense. We are finally ready to let Sifrin say this terrible thing. You don't need to be with anybody to be happy, after all. So you should just accept it. Accept what, Sifrin? Accept that you'll always be alone. A deserved slap. Mirabelle slapped you. Mirabelle slapped you? How can you say such horrible things, Sifrin? What? But I'll never be bonded with anyone? I'll always be alone? Change. What makes you think you can say such horrible things, Sifrin? Oh. No, I didn't mean it like... Then how did you mean it, Sifrin? What's wrong with you today? You were weird when you woke up. You were walking around and not responding to anyone. You knew about my papers even though I didn't tell anyone, and now this! Is something wrong, Sifrin? Did something happen? Did you have a nightmare or something? What even, sucks further about this is that she still genuinely cares for him. She's kind of changed from that immediate anger reaction to concern over him, and we know Sifrin's not gonna say anything. No, of course not. I'm fine. Then what happened, Sifrin? Because clearly something did happen. Otherwise, if nothing happened, I'll have to accept the fact that I was wrong about you. Huh? Wrong about me? You always tease me, Sifrin, and it's fine. Everyone does. I guess I have the kind of personality where it's easy to want to tease me. But I know people don't mean it. It's how some people make friends. And I thought it was the same for you. I thought, it's okay, they don't mean it, it's how they are. They tease me, but they're never mean. And Sifrin never really hurts me. Would never really hurt me. But now you have, Sifrin. Thinking I should be alone. Telling me I should be alone. Who do you think you are to say this to me? Acting like you know better than me. Always so mysterious, Sifrin. Always talking as if you're better than me. As if you know me. But you don't, Sifrin. You're just as lost and useless as I am. So stop talking as if you know me. Mirabelle breathes heavily. You've hurt me, Sifrin, and I was wrong. For you to say something like that to me and think it was okay. You're awful. You're not my friend, not my ally, not anything. You never were. I'm going to the clock tower. I don't want to see you until tonight. But you didn't mean it like... You've made Mirabelle very upset. No, that's not what's important here, is it? She'll get over it one way or loop or another. Sifrin. Come on. But you didn't get her shield skill. But maybe it doesn't matter that much. Or you gotta do a Pokeball, or a Poke-Catch, and then Ultra Ball. Well, I gotta say, I'm very glad that we got all of the nonsense and the dramatic song readings and the dice rolls before that scene, and not in the middle of it. Jesus Christ, Sifrin. You can just bring her back to that book about shields in the secret library before you go and fight the king. You don't really need her special skill after all. The usual shield skill will do just fine. It would be nice to get everyone else's special skill, though. Back to it. I wonder if the game will actually prevent us from moving on until we talk to everyone. Because I was telling Mrs. Fox about this earlier today as well. I have a feeling that he's going to be so... The Change God's face is all messed up. I don't... What happens if we interact with the damaged... You approach the Change God statue. You close your eyes tightly. Or your eye tightly. Well, we get the opportunity to save, but... we don't even bother with trying to pray to it. The game has changed. It definitely has. I was telling Mrs. Fox about this, actually on the drive home. I have a feeling that Sifrin is going to drive everyone away. Clearly that's what's happening here, so let's go ahead and ruin all of our friendships, because that's what the game wants us to do. What's wrong, Sifrin? Nothing's wrong, but... No, something is wrong. The change has reacted to Sifrin. Lots of stuff is reacting to a lot of things. Something's wrong. What? Have you heard of something called a family tale? I may have. What about them? I've heard of someone who has one. Would you like to come check with me? Lead the way, Oh, I did not like that. Don't waste any time. Hi. Hi. Know anything about a book? A book? This is the only book I have. She happily shows off the Paperos family tale. What? Oh my! So you had it, Charlene. Were you two looking for this? Well, I suppose you two can borrow it if you'd like. We have the Paperos family tale, however you want to pronounce it. Sifrin. Thank you both. We'll give it back shortly. Take your time. Shall we go elsewhere now? Lead the way. Oh, I don't like this. You have the book, but Odell isn't following stage directions and is looking right at you. Quite a fascinating book, isn't it? Sifrin. How did you know the little girl had a family tale? I figured I should ask. Why? Why not? Knowing that little girl owned a family tale is one thing, Sifrin, but How did you even know I wanted to read one? You already failed this one, didn't you? And even this place, why did you bring us here? You stay silent. Sifrin. I don't mind secrets, Sifrin. I have many of my own. If you want to keep yours, that's fine. But what I hate is when those secrets are about me, and when people I consider friends keep them from me. So we're friends now? Sifrin. Latching on to the exact wrong thing here. Now? Sifrin believes so much that they are simply stage actors now, that their actions have always been predetermined, that they are getting angry and impatient about them not following the path they usually do. I was getting to that same conclusion. Oh, I do have to cough. Bear with me 1 second. I will mute my mic. Clearly, I was laughing too much and my throat got dry. You don't answer. Sifrin. Oh, Sifrin. She raises a hand towards you. You're shaking. You try not to startle. And you're so tense. Like you're about to snap. Sifrin, I was worried before, but now I'm very worried. What's happening? What's wrong? How can I... Holy shit! Nothing's wrong! Sifrin. If you're going to ask questions instead of acting like normal, then I don't need you. I don't need this right now. If you can't act normally, then just leave me alone. But clearly something's wrong, Sifrin. Just... nothing's wrong. Why are you always like this? So overbearing, always trying to know everything. What? So blinding annoying, Odile. You should just leave me behind. It's your family specialty, isn't it? Sifrin. Just leave me behind, just like you left Kabu behind. Just like your mom let... You don't even finish your sentence. Odile grabs your collar. She lets you go. Thank you for finding that family tale for me, Sifrin. I'm sure you have a lot of things left to do today. I'll be at the clock tower. Don't come back for a bit. What the? What did you say? And now he's blacking out? Why did you say that? How could you have said such a horrible thing to her? She was only worried about you. And you said, what is wrong with you? Well, that's fine. You didn't really need that skill anyway. You can barely remember what it does half the time. We know what it does. It's really good. And Odile already has so many useful skills. You'll be fine. You're the one who needs to deal with the final strike anyway. You should talk to Bonnie next. I feel like this is going to be the worst one, but even still, I feel like they'll find a way to make Isabeau's the absolute worst one. Hi, Bonnie. Friend? I was thinking... How about I teach you how to fight today? I will climb through this screen, I swear to God. Really? I would really like that. Will you really? Of course. Oh, then yeah. Let's go. Look, I'm not scared. Come on. A spicy sip, no! Punishing me for the actions of Sifrin? Even already knowing what happens, these scenes are still rough to watch. I bet. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can. Too long, too long. It's taking too blinding long. You only need to fall over to make them act, don't you? You just need to make them realize they can protect you. You just need to fall. Now. You tripped on nothing. The sadness saw you trip and now has its sight on you. Bonnie saw you trip too. What? What did you... Friend, no! Bonnie attacks wildly. Man of Socks redeeming a D20. We will do it after this terrible scene. You breathe in and out. Ah, some experience points. Nice. Friend, why did you fall? What did you trip on? You almost got hurt. You... I'd like to postpone this moment with my gambling. Oh, that was the reason why I gambled. Okay. We will postpone it. D20. 19. Ooh. 19's a good one. Everyone in chat will get 5,000 copper pieces. $5,000 for everybody. Courtesy of Man of Socks. You didn't trip on anything. It's like you just fell? I would like to use mine to buy Sifrin a heart. We have to assume there's a happy ending at the end of the game. We just have to get there. I gift these boons to my people. One time when I was watching someone else play this part of the game, defeating the sadness got their Sifrin to level 69. That's really funny. And nice, by the way. When we first did this scene, I think I got to level like 50 or 51. I need to clean up the leaderboard. There's tons of bots in there. And Mrs. Fox is number 1, of course. You don't say anything. You fell on nothing, and you didn't look scared. Friend, you let yourself get attacked on purpose? Yeah, the Pokemon community game is 3rd. Yeah, I gotta remove that, and like there's a few other... They're either bots or they're people who just kind of like hang out in the streams and don't talk. I can't tell if they're bots or not. I look up their names on the Twitch bot list and they don't pop up, but something seems suspicious about them. I need to do some cleaning of that. You let yourself get attacked on purpose? You don't move. I saw it. I saw you. You looked around and the sadness was about to attack and you just fell and you didn't even look surprised, friend. But why would you do that? I don't get it. You fell and I didn't think you could have moved fast enough, so I attacked the sadness. On my own. Yeah. And you beat it on your own too. What? I did that so you'd become stronger, more confident. If I get hurt, you protect me. And if you get hurt, I'll protect you. That's how it is with us, isn't it? We promised. Sifrin. I just wanted you to be stronger. Bonnie's gotta be, like, really freaked out. What is wrong with you? You jump. You got hurt on purpose? So I would save you? Why would you think I wanted this, friend? I don't want this. I never wanted this. I don't want to be strong if it means you have to be hurt. No. No, 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 no. Ah, friend, you stupid idiot. Oh, Bonnie's crying. I thought it would help. No. It didn't help. It really didn't help. I hate you, friend. I hate you. Bonnie cries and cries and cries. You can't move. I can't. Bonnie runs away. Because of you, Bonnie, didn't get stronger. Not that their attacks got that much stronger after you talked to them, didn't it? You'll be fine, as long as you know Bonnie's here to watch your back. As long as you defeat the king yourself, it doesn't matter what skills they all do or don't have. 1 to go. Hey, Issa. Oh, Sif. Your smile stops Issa in his tracks. This is not a good thing. What's wrong? Not look at... Sif, don't say that! Nothing, just... Mira, Odile, and Bonnie came to talk to me earlier. They all looked a little upset. So, another dice roll to postpone the inevitable. Another 19! Another 5,000 for everybody. We're getting lots of doubles today. Unfortunately, because it's so quick, it didn't really postpone anything. So, did something happen? Talking behind your back, as always. Thank you for these boons and blessings, oh kind one. Nothing happened, no. Nintendo Bro with a D20, no. Guys, we're ruining the emotional severity of this entire act. 11. A show and tell. I still didn't bring up the thing I've been meaning to do show and tell of. Hold on a second, I'll find an alternate show and tell item. Man of Socks banning a game action for 20 minutes. You cannot progress text! That isn't a game action. I know you probably can't hear me right now. We will address that. I like pain. Oh, jeez. Nothing happened. No. Would you like to go see the stars with me? The stars? But those only appear at night. It won't be nighttime for a few hours still. Later then. Oh, sure. Sif. Are you okay? I've heard that... Well, I've heard from trusted sources that you are not doing very well today. No, I'm fine. Yeah, that's a lie and we both know it, buddy. What's wrong? Is it something you can tell your buddy Issa? I have obtained the monies back. Sif. You know, I get like that too. There's no gamble command. Should I add one? I think there's a stream elements store option to create your own commands. Sometimes I feel weird and I want to push away everyone. But you know, it's not good, right? It's not healthy. And I, and everyone else, we want you to be okay. I honestly didn't want to stop you from progressing text for 20 minutes, but by then I was too far in to stop. You tasted the power of controlling my gameplay. And I, and everyone else, we want it to be okay. To talk to us. Because we're companions. Comrades in arms. And we want everyone in our little crew to be ready for anything, right? Especially since, no matter what, tomorrow will be our last day together. As a family, I guess. That's interesting we finally have the option to skip text, but this doesn't look familiar to me. So please, don't hesitate, okay? And talk to us. Or just me, or just Odile, or whoever. About anything. And you know, I get like that too. Sometimes I feel weird, and I want to push away everyone. But you know it's not good, right? Oh, get out of here. It's not healthy. And I, and everyone else, we want you to be okay. To talk to us. Because we're companions. Comrade... Is Sifrin looping? Or is Issa just saying the same thing over and over again? We want everyone in our little crew to be ready for anything, right? Especially since, no matter what, tomorrow will be our last... Alright. The game clearly wants us to just skip forward. It's getting darker. I don't like this. Hey! What the... Sif, were you even listening to what I was saying? Sif. They were right, Sif. Something is wrong. Mirabelle said you were acting weird since you woke up. Odile told me something happened with a book that you shouldn't have known about, and Bonnie was crying so much they could barely string 2 words together. Did you do something? Did they misunderstand? They had to, right? You wouldn't do stuff like that. What's happening, Sif? Is something wrong? Can you tell me? Why is he so suspicious of you right now? So annoying, all of them. Always talking behind your back, always acting weird, always deviating from their role every time you look away for a single blinding second. Don't they get it? You just want them to follow. You just want them to come with you. You just want them here. And the easiest way to keep them close is to make sure they don't die. And the easiest way to make sure they don't die is to make them stronger. Why can't they understand that? You don't want to talk. You don't want to think about your problems. You just want to follow the script, the universe, to the end. Like always. Except this time, you'll break it, and you'll kill him, and you'll escape, and everything will be... Yeah, something's wrong. I knew it! What is it? Can I help? If you tell me, we can go and talk to everyone, and... What's wrong is that you're getting on my nerves. Sifrin... He is insane. Sifrin... I've mentioned this before in previous streams. Sifrin is not considering, what if this is what really breaks the time loop? You don't get to just go back to the normal. This becomes your new normal. Do you want everyone hating you? Huh? Ooh, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny Buff Isabeau. Look at you. You're acting as if you're so calm and reasonable. When all you are is weak and useless. You can spell fur fins out of Siffrin. That's a very good observation, Nintendo Pro. I don't like this at all. Nothing to say this time? It's just fine. You never could say it anyway. You never could say anything. I know what kind of person you are now. What kind of person I am? A coward, Issa. Never able to say what you mean, never able to do what you want. Because it's easier, isn't it? To not do anything? To only project a facade of confidence, but not doing anything to back it up? There's actually a fan-made idea of Siffrin as a villain where rather than entering Chapter 5, they truly become insane and, letting curiosity taking over after hundreds of loops, do cannibalism, since it's the closest thing they have to staying together to their party members, and then lived contently in their infinite time loops. Oh my god. The worst part is the fact that this is something that could have happened. This was a likely possibility. Well, I guess comparatively, cannibalism to just completely breaking everyone's hearts. There's like there's like a bad and a worse, right? Jesus Christ. Fan theories. Those pesky fans and their wild, crazy ideas. It's easier to let people do everything, isn't it? To just encourage them while staying on the sidelines. That's what you do, Siffrin. Poor Isabeau. You keep changing and changing from a nerd to a jock to a clothing designer. But deep down, you know you can't escape yourself. I don't know where this is all coming from, but maybe you're right, Sif. Yeah, I'm weak. Yeah, I'm a coward. Yeah, I feel like I can never do things right. Yeah, I keep changing personalities like clothes because it's easier than learning to like myself. Yeah, there are things I can't tell you no matter how hard I try. But at least I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be someone I can be proud of. I'm trying to be better. So I can help and support the people I care about. Unlike someone else here. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm gonna join everyone at the clock tower. I'll see you there. Oh, sure. Take your time, though. Take all the time you need. It's fine. They're all upset right now, but they wouldn't go to the house without you. The person who made this actually made a villain version for every main character, and every character could have reached that outcome. If just a single thing changed, those outcomes could have happened. You just need to give them some time to calm down. And you have one last person to talk to anyway. I guess we're talking to Loop. Are we gonna chew Loop's head off too? This was not the nicest thing you could have said to any of them. Does it matter? Well, yes. Why wouldn't it matter? They'll come with me to the house anyway. They've always done it before. Okay, but it really doesn't matter. Because I found it, Loop. Found it? Found what? How to break this loop. How to escape. What? But I'm here to kill the king, aren't I? Everyone's been wishing for it, for the king to be defeated, so that's why I'm here, aren't I? Well, maybe? I don't... And... Mira's always the one, isn't she? The one? The one to what? The one to deal the final strike on the king! And? Why doesn't Loop get it? And if everyone's wish is centered on me, and if I'm the only one who's looping and remembering, and if time keeps rewinding after I kill the king, the head housemaiden said it might be because the wish hasn't come true, right? So, isn't it rewinding because it's not me, the person who's in the middle of this, killing the king? It can't be that simple, Stardust. Maybe it is that simple. We've never thought about it, haven't we? Maybe it was that easy all this time. No, I can say with certainty that it's not it. It has to be something else. Why? Huh? Loop is giving me the vibe that they do know what will break the loops, and they are choosing not to tell us. Well, are you even sure you've never defeated the king yourself? I'm sure it must have happened once or twice. You've been looping for a long time, so you might have forgot. It must have happened once or twice? I'm certain I never defeated him myself. And yet, how can you say it with certainty? Do you know something? No, I don't know any more than you do, Stardust. It's just, I know that's not it. It has to be something else that's causing the loops. Something else that can break them. Something... Then what else, Loop? What else am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to try? Should I make everyone come with me? Should I rely on the power of love? Should I talk to the king, the head housemaiden? Should I die? Should everyone die? What? What else is there? Haven't I done it all? There's nothing else, Loop. I know it's stupid. I know it's a long shot, but it has to be this. It has to be this, Loop, or you fall to your knees. Or does it mean... It means I'm stuck here for good, aren't I? Forever? Loop has to know something. No, at least more than what they're letting on. No. You think I'm stuck here forever. What? No, Loop. You knew. You knew this whole time. You knew this whole time there was no escape. Stardust. Stars. No, 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 no. Stardust, Why didn't you tell me? Why did you lie to me? I didn't. I was brought here to help you, and I thought if I was here, we could... You knew there was no way to break the loops. I thought that if we tried together, we'd... You knew. You knew! You knew this the entire time! Stardust. Did you have fun, Loop? Was it entertaining at least? Was it funny? Did you like watching me run around in circles, hoping, wishing? Did you like the show? No. No, I didn't like to watch this at all. Curse you, Loop. Stardust. I'm sorry. I really am. But please, Stardust. Sifrin, if we go through it all again, we can... You don't have time for this. Oh, so it's true. Loop actually had no idea what was going on. Alright, well, here we are at the clock tower. You arrived later than usual. Is everyone eating still? You need to join them, and act normally this time. So you can all go to the house together tomorrow. You don't care if they're not strong enough. You can make it on your own, defeat the king on your own. You just want them here. They're not going to be inside.